Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Mammoth have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And that's deflected. Takes the puck behind the net. Feeds it over. Shot right in front. Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
Utah's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides it on over to Dursey. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bedard. Karabainen's going to play it against the half wall. Handles the pass from his goalie. Moves it on over to Ovechkin. They've got numbers. Centering pass in front. Puts it off the post. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Chicago's got it along the wall. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Here they come on the attack. Big stop right there. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Looks to set up at the point now. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Oh, and he misfires on that. Tries to get the puck over to Bedard. Quick feed to Teravainen. Here's a feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Utah's got it in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
Yes, he buries that one, James, but he knows. He has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Utah's got a hold of the puck. Oh, my! Oh, what a save in front!
Knight's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Moves it to Reichel. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Utah's got possession at center. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Big-time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out. It'd be tough when you're waiting on your first NHL goal, but he's in the O-zone right now, and he's looking for ways to get to the net.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Teravainen. Back to the point it goes. Slides it across. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. Goes right to the crease. Oh, glove save by Knight. Utah's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Chicago's won the draw. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Moves the pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Utah's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here.
Oh,
scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Utah's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Skinner. Takes a shot. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chance. It's a quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Look at this. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Cooley's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Picked up along the boards by Skinner. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Taken by Gunther. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Denies him!
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Tries to feed it over to Gunther. Handles the pass in the right wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Utah's got possession of the puck. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Moves it to Burakovsky. Quick feed to Bedard. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moves the puck. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. They've really got him on their heels here now. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Feeds it over to Jokiharju. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. Big time scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Blackhawks win the draw. Feeds the puck over to Skinner. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Tremendous stop by Knight.
Sometimes when you have no time.
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water. Ovechkin's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number two is about ready to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Utah has had a great start to this game. They look like a team on a mission that's really bought into the game plan as they look to execute and get lots of shots on net. You look at the underlying metrics. They've owned the puck in terms of possession.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Utah's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Passes it over. And he takes the pass.
can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Utah's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Quick pass across to LeBanc. The Blackhawks have it now. And he sends it across to Korchinski. Gets the puck in deep. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Donato's won the draw at center. Picks off the pass.
Utah's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Scores! He does it again and hits a little milestone while he's at it.
Yes, 50th.
We only have time for a couple questions. You are up first.
You seem to have found a home on this top line. Clearly, you've earned the trust of your coach and built some chemistry with your line mates. It's been a successful stretch for you. Is that how you see it? Now that you've cemented yourself as a top-line capable player, does that add any pressure to you here? What should we expect from you going forward?
And that brings our Q&A period to an end. Thanks for participating.
We're on the home stretch of the season here, and it's the time when coaches really start to evaluate their players and figure out who they actually have on their bench. What an opportunity for you to just keep playing hard, giving it your all every shift, and solidify your spot on this team.